Hello, you awesome person. Normally, I record all my podcast episodes in real time and I publish them. But this time, I'm traveling. I'm on holiday, attending a friend's wedding, and as of this moment, while you're listening to this episode as it gets published, I'm probably at the wedding enjoying myself. If you are not subscribed to my newsletter yet, the Feel Good Tribe, do it now. I have some amazing news for you. It's coming up soon. As soon as I get back home from the trip, early Feb, I'm going to share that with you. So make sure you sign up to the newsletter. Go to veganosaurus.com, veganosaurus.com/newsletter. The link is in the show notes. I'd love to see you inside the Feel Good Tribe. And yes, you're going to get a confirmation email. You have to hit confirm. Only then will you be subscribed. All right, now on to today's episode. Stop measuring your success and worth against someone else's achievements. You've probably said or thought some of these things. Wow, she has thousands of followers. I must post every day and build a huge audience too. They're working on new projects all the time. I should push myself to work harder and do the same. I'm already 30 or whichever age you are, you can insert that 35, 40, whatever. My peers have achieved so much. I'm not worthy if I'm satisfied with where I am. How neat and perfectly organized his home is. My home is a mess, and so is my life. Stop. Breathe in deeply. Think of all the expectations you're putting onto yourself. Now, as you breathe out, let that crap go. Phew. Don't you feel your shoulders just slumping with relief and all the different areas of your body just unclenching? When we desire growth, it could be personal, business, spiritual, or anything else, it's natural to infuse our lives with high quality connections and content. Often, this means we are following people who achieve great things. It could be friends and colleagues, people you know personally, or it could be people you follow online. Now, this is a good practice to a certain extent. It fills you with ideas, purpose, inspiration. When you see someone doing well in whatever area you want to grow in, you feel like you can do it too, right? So that's fine. But the problem is when you start comparing your life to theirs and place expectations of greatness and perfection upon yourself. This happens especially with women. Most of the time, the expectations we place on ourselves are ridiculously unrealistic. Guess what? Just because they are inspiring to you or to thousands or millions of other people, it doesn't mean you have to achieve all the freaking stuff that they have. You don't have to be ambitious. You don't need to compete. You don't even need to be the best. Heck, you don't even need to constantly be the best version of your own damn self. You don't need to do that. Give yourself a break. Your life and work can be deeply fulfilling and meaningful without having to be grand and glorious. There's magic in simplicity and ordinariness. Your circumstances, experiences, and way of working are unique to you. Nothing in your life is the same as whoever you want to be like. And there's a lot of deep contentment to be had. Even when you're, growing and prospering in a very steady and gentle way. See, you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Just know that you don't have to. Of course, I'm not asking you to just give up and sit on your butt. By all means, put your efforts towards your goal or several goals. But know that it's okay to feel perfectly satisfied with where you are, what you've already achieved, and your own personal gentle pace of growing. If you sit down and really think about it, you'll realize you've accomplished a lot more than you give yourself credit for. In last week's episode, I was talking about, spiritual writing practices, and one of those practices is to list out your achievements, what you have already accomplished. And that's very important to do, because only when you start writing it down and you're reading it out, you realize I've done so much. And this could be done every day if you like, but then it shouldn't become another point of pressure for yourself or perfectionism. Just do it as something enjoyable for yourself whenever you feel like. Or you can even do it once in, 15 days or a month. Just look back. Oh, this got done, this got done. Look at the bigger picture from the outside, and you'll be amazed at everything you've managed to accomplish, from the smallest to the biggest things. And yes, give yourself credit for that. More importantly, you need to understand that whether you've accomplished something or not, you are more than just a sum of your accomplishments. So yeah, it's a super short episode today, but I just wanted to give you this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter, The Feel Good Tribe, veganosaurus.com/newsletter. All right, I will be back again next week, and yes, it will be a live recorded episode. I'll probably tell you a bit about my trip also. I am excited about it. It's been so long since I've kind of traveled like this and met friends and whatnot. And it's a vegan wedding, by the way, so wow. I can't wait to eat all the yummy food. Anyway, I'll tell you all about that later. You have a wonderful week, rest of your week and your weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Feel Good Factor. I'm Susmita Veganosaurus, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again very soon. Bye!